HIS educational content. Insight training. The greatest emphasis HIS places on education is the enhancement of insight. In a rapidly changing world, you need to have the ability to see beyond what is happening so that you can find problems, needs, and deficiencies in a complex world and offer solutions to solve them. The difference in thought makes the difference in the future. Finding new growth engines is the biggest topic in corporate management. So many companies are using different methods to scout talented people who have insight in the flow of global change and the ability to link it to creation and innovation. There is a perception that insight and creativity are the properties of a natural genius. However, geniuses are rare, so it is hard to meet or find them. The problem does not end here. The bigger problem is that even after working hard to find and recruit these people, this does not ensure the entire organization to be creative, and that creative products and services do not continue to be developed. Not long ago, while working as an engineer for a famous foreign aircraft company, I met someone who was scouted as a second lieutenant and participated in the development of a domestic aircraft. He pointed out a very important point in this regard. At first, I thought it was amazing to be able to get more than 100 outstanding people come together into an organization. Even the best companies in the US cannot bring in such talented people at once. But over the course of a few months, I was disappointed at the poor level of work done with such talented people. What kind of person is an insightful person? And what does it mean to work creatively? Is there a creative work process at the organizational level that ensures that you can develop and demonstrate the creativity of your members? Now is the time to change our perspective. Instead of thinking about where to scout talented people, we should learn how to nurture talented people. Conversely, if we do not solve this problem, no matter how many geniuses we are able to scout, the organization will not be able to reach a level that is above normal. Insight, innovation, and creation are not magical powers or magic that only a few people are born with. It is simply a natural ability that appears in the process of thinking, judging, and acting in a more multifaceted way than others by looking at deeper layers of the problem. Through research on successful leaders, insight that sees beyond what is hidden, technology to predict the future, and principles of creation and innovation, we are able to organize the insight that makes one able to see crises and opportunities one step ahead of others, and turn them into opportunities, and the technology of creation and innovation to lead a new future. Creativity is a product of rules and habits, said Twyla Tharp, the author of The Creative Habit, and a renowned choreographer and master of modern dance. Insight or creation is much more regular than many people think. By conducting a process in which selected thinking skills and behavioral skills are regularly structured and using patterns, we can unleash much insight and creativity that is hidden within our organization. That is, by following the right process, anyone can create a creative product and turn into an insightful person who can lead a better future. The insights that see through the world, creative and innovative ideas and achievements do not fall from the sky at one point. And they are not mysterious things that only some of the chosen geniuses can create. In any field and by anyone, the insight, the creative ideas, and innovative outcomes start from the thought, emotion, intuition, and the feeling of the body even before they are expressed in words or actions. and the insightful and creative concepts and outcomes that result from this process of comprehensive understanding and thought are translated RDS, pictures, poetry, music, dance, scientific theory, mathematical formulas, and so on, where they are then passed back to the people and the world. In other words, insight and creation can be achieved through a universal process. The basis of insight and creation is not making something new that never existed around me, but I see, think, learn, work, evolve, and lead the things that are already around me. Of course, this process is not limited to specific areas, but can be common in most areas of creative thinking and innovation. The difference between innovative people and those who are not, between a genius and a common person, between talented people and those who are not, is not inherent or mysterious. Anyone can give off insight, creation, and innovation by changing a few things such as the way how you see, the way how think, and the way how you work. You can change the future just by changing your mind. However, this is not just given. In order to grow into a competent future talent that has the ability of insight, creation, and innovation, or to be recognized as a subordinate who does a neat job, or as an insightful leader that followers are able to trust their future on, efforts to learn, enlighten, and repeat oneself must be preceded. Those who do not learn until the day they die will fail in the future. The poor in the future will not be those who do not work, but those who do not learn. Adult education at the leisurely level has no special value or meaning. Geniuses have the same brain as ordinary people. They just have a different way of using the brain. The reason why humans have survived this long despite the extinction of many species is that they can constantly perceive the world, think creatively, and work innovatively with intelligence. Humans are overcoming the harsh environment where numerous species are going extinct by getting more intelligent. What we need now is to find a way to become more intelligent, a way to be more creative, a way to grow greater insight. Insight and the ability to create are abilities that we can easily use whenever we need them. However, we need a key to bring out the ability to create and innovate that is inside us. The content of this book talks about that secret key. With the secret key, anyone can change their future. Any company can be a great enterprise. And any country can become a great country.